Hi and welcome to Everyday Vlogging with Rich Pasini. Today is December 24th, 2018. Yes, it's Christmas Eve. I hope a lot of you guys got your gifts for your loved ones already, picked them up. Last day, last minute shopping. I know, I've been there. I hope. Apparently, though, it's been a lot easier for me because, like I said, I got older daughters now, and back in the day when you would go to the restaurant, out to toy stores and pick up stuff, it was very hectic back then. Today, it's a little different for me anyway. Yeah, you'll pick up little gifts here and there, but for the most part, we buy our daughters gift cards and let them buy what they want, because one year we tried that. We went to stores that they thought they'd like clothes and stuff like that. We bought a whole bunch of stuff for them. And it was nice on Christmas. They open up their gifts and, oh, this is nice, this is nice. Well, I don't really wear this, I don't really wear that. When it comes to girls, unless you know their style, at least my daughters anyway, I let them, you got to let them do their own thing, because they got their own style, they got their own way of thinking when it comes to buying clothes, certain brands, and so on and so forth. But today I want to talk about being spontaneous and watching what you say in front of your kids and in front of relatives. This week, well, yesterday actually, my kid's going to be traveling, so they probably won't be spending time for Christmas right now with me, well, with us, I should say. So it's a little different this year, only for this year anyway. And my sister is going to be traveling too, so we kind of like I got kind of like an early Christmas gift. And the gift I wanted, well, I thought about, and I didn't think I was actually going to get it, was a drone. Now, for those who are familiar with drones, those are the quadcopters with the built-in cameras in there and so on and so forth. And when my kids one day would come over to the house to visit, they said, "Hey, Dad, what do you want for Christmas?" I said, "Look, girls, I don't need anything for Christmas. I really don't. I have everything humanly possible. I don't need clothing, electronic gizmos. I got, the stuff I have. I'm very content. So when you get me a gift card, get me a gift card to, I don't know, a supermarket or whatever." I'm very practical that way and very conservative. I don't need to have expensive things. That's just the way I am. That's why I was brought up. I'm a very conservative person. I don't need to have expensive toys. I don't need to do upgrades on electronics and so on and so forth. So anyway, with that said, I just passed in the conversation and said, "Oh yeah, it would be nice to maybe have a drone to do my YouTube videos, And then I said to myself, I just said it like that. And because I thought it would be nice, honestly. Really need to think about if you really want this item. And some of us, we think right away, we look at the videos. I watched a lot of videos on this particular model, and I liked all the reviews on it. Was pretty good. A lot of people didn't have too many complaints, but I'm sure there are people out there would complain for it, about this item. But I'm going to even prove it to you that I didn't get not one drone. I got two. And here's the one that my daughter picked up, and this is the one I wanted right here. Right, you can't see because the glare. It's the Top Race TRQ511 quad cam. Okay, see it? All right. And another one my sister picked up, I'm just showing you guys that this is no smoke and mirrors here, it's the truth, was this one here. A lot of glare there. See? This is from FAO Schwartz, and this one has where you could put your, over here you could use your cell phone for this particular one. Now, I didn't test this one out, but I tested the Top Race Q511 out. I was flying around the house. And I don't know about the other, the FAO Schwartz one there, that one there, the other drone, but I know that one, the Top Race Q511, gives you 7 minutes, according to the instructions there, between 7 minutes and 10 minutes of flight time, which is not a lot. But I thought about it, the more I thought about it, playing around, first of all, it was, for me, it's hard to fly. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I was crashing in and out of things. Thank God it's light, didn't break anything in the house, but I was bumping into this, doing that. That thing was flipping around and falling behind the couch and everything. I was like, oh, jeez. I said, and this is just in here. Now, I can't picture, first off, all right, let's be honest. People can say, you're not supposed to fly your drone house. I know. It's cold, it's raining outside and stuff like that. And I want to just get a feel of it. It's not a big drone. It's probably maybe a yay big like that. It's probably maybe 10 inches by 10 inches. I'm talking with the props and stuff like that, with the structure itself. And I just want to get a feel of it. And to have it hover is kind of hard. People say, well, you didn't give it a chance. But I told my daughters about it. I I told my younger daughter, I said, look, I appreciate what you got me, that you got me this year. I was looking for, this is the one I would have preferred to get, but it wasn't what I thought it would be. And then I thought about it, I said, wait a minute, what am I really going to use this for? All right, first off, I would have to fly it in a park or a beach, whatever, but not near the water, of course. And I asked myself, what am I going to do with it? Like, even if I took aerial views and I added to my YouTube channel, what is that going to do for me? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you guys would probably be bored of seeing a drone flying up and down the neighborhood, and looking at the neighborhood, the streets and stuff like that. So I said to myself, it's not what it was all hyped up to be for me. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes I say, think outside the box. I think you got to really pull back on what you're thinking when it comes to things like that. And is it something you really need? All right. Now, for my YouTube channel, I said yes. I want to keep the content fresh. I want to keep it clean, clean and fresh content. I want it to be new stuff every day. And I'm sorry I haven't been doing the videos every day, but the holidays coming around, it's been a little crazy around here. I haven't had time to do the things I wanted to do, and so much for my title, right? Well, there's going to probably be days like that, folks, where, if people get sick or things happen, you're not going to sit there and do videos. I mean, as much as I would love to do them every single day, which I've been trying to do, you really have to, and you got to watch what you say to people, because my daughters didn't get insulted when I told them. I said, yeah, it's not for me, and I thought that's what you wanted. And like my younger daughter's like, Dad, you didn't even try it long enough. Why don't you play around? And like I said again, I told her, I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I mean, how many times am I going to take it to a park or to a beach? You know what I'm saying? I have to have a need for it. Now, for people who like to do drone shots and stuff like that, like, maybe you're a traveler, you might want to go to different places, like, whatever, and you might want to do some aerial views. They're nice to have. I'm not knocking them. And I'm going to show you where you can get them. At least the company, I don't know too much of the other one, but the Top Race, I'm going to show you where you can get them, and they're all different prices and different price ranges. And what I like about Top Race is you can get parts for it if something happens for it, breaks or something if there's a parts you need for it. That's what I like about it. And the company that I would deal with if I was to keep this item is in Brooklyn, which is probably 40 minutes away from me, because I'm in New York, so that's in Brooklyn, New York. So it's like a hop, skip, and a jump for me. But you could deal directly with the company who sells them, as rather go to a third-party seller or whatever, like with Amazon or eBay. And I'm going to show you. I got a couple of windows open up, and there's other places that sell them as well. I got a window about that there, but I'm just going to expand a little on it. And the whole purpose of this video is, it's not so much the drone. I mean, being I'm going to be giving it up, I might as well tell you a little about it before I do that there, and why I made that decision. Without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to, close the screen out. I'm going to go to the other screens, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go over here. All right. This is the one I got. I believe this is at the price range my daughter must have paid for it. She didn't tell me, but I'm assuming it's all in that price range. But then again, don't bet on it, because let me tell you something. I've seen these going for a lot more money, well, a little additional money than what they're selling for on Amazon and stuff like that, and on eBay. So this is just, I put this here just to show you this is the one I got. But now if you go to Amazon, we'll start with Amazon first. You can see they all range in different prices. Okay. This one here is for $44.99. Okay, and I believe you get free shipping with it says on eligible orders. Now I don't know how that's going to work out. I don't really buy off of Amazon. My kids must have. I guess they bought it that way. Here's another one over here for $55 and change. Now here, if you need blades, you can get them from Amazon. Only 17 left in stock. Okay, I'm going to show you right where to go to get them. If you need the motors, this is another thing too. Now, I never looked at how to replace the motors. I'm sure if you go to YouTube, if you bought one of these here and you're never sure how to do it, I'm sure they would have it. This is what is nice about the Top Race. I don't know about the other drones, because I heard some cases with the other drones. I was watching some YouTube videos that people have bought different drone models, and they were saying, well, sometimes it might be a little hard to get certain parts of them. At least with this one here, you can. I'm going to show you that in a second. But here you can get motors for $7.99. Try to remember these prices now. The blades over here are $6.99, and you get 2 sets. Okay. Now, the reason I say try to remember these prices because we're going to go to the website, their actual website, and you might see them to get them a little cheaper. But anyway, before we get to that site, I'm going to leave the windows open so in case we have to refer back to it. We're going to go to eBay. Now, look at eBay over here. They got one going for the same thing, quad 5. Now, they come in two, what do you call it there, versions. The 780 is a 720p, for video, and also the 1080p. The one my daughter picked up is a 720p, I believe. Let me make sure. I just want to read the box really quick here. Yeah, it's the HD 720p, and then the other one is the 1080p. So if you want a little better camera, you could do that there. I am not sure if the cameras are interchangeable, because I told my daughter, before I decided to, give it back, send it back. I didn't send it back yet because, I got to wait to get the paperwork on it. She said, why don't you call the company and see if you can get it? If you want the 1080, maybe you could just swap out the camera, get a camera. But what am I going to do now? I mean, I'd rather just return it and get it with the camera, get it with the regular camera installed. I don't know. I'm sure you could do it because they do sell you the parts. But look at the prices here. This one here, now you got to remember, you're saying, yeah, it's 38, but remember, for parts only as is. Okay. They also sell batteries for it. Now, I didn't know, is that their brand? Synergy. Okay, well, this is what they're showing for top race drone remote control replacement battery. You could use, I used regular Duracell batteries Everready. You don't have to buy these if you don't want. That's totally up to you if you want to buy them, Again, then we go back and we start to see the prices. They're all in a different price range. Now, you remember Amazon was selling this for $7.99, I believe it was. Let's see. Let's go back here. $6.99. You see what I'm saying? You got to do your shopping around, folks, okay? So over here, it's $10 and change with the free shipping. But I'm going to show you where you can get those. Hey, look, $108 for this drone. Same thing, headless brush things, whatever, key return, all that. They all range in different prices. Okay, so I did my research on them. I mean, to be honest with you, I like it, but I don't right now. I don't know what I would do with it, folks. That's the thing. If you're going to buy one of these, you got to figure out, all right, let's say you have a YouTube channel. You say, well, I want to take some area views, and you may be a very venturous person. You may go out to, certain states. You might want to take it with you. Maybe you live in a state that's got mountainous areas. So I don't really have a need for it right now. I'm not going to go to Manhattan with this thing and fly around because for those who know, in New York, I'm in the state of New York here. I'm in the suburbs though. But if you go in Manhattan and you start flying a drone around, you're probably going to have the law enforcement on you because, they're going to think right away you're up to no good. So I doubt. You can say, well, you live in a big city like New York, you could take these things and fly. I am not. There may be people doing it. I am not going to do it because there are certain parts in New York, in New York City, after 9/11, they said no video or flash photography in certain areas. Okay, so I am definitely not going to take a drone there and start flying around between the buildings. That's not going to happen. There may be people doing it. Good luck. All right. So now, not only did they sell, I got another window open over here. And you can see B&H sells it for $44.99. For another one, Walmart, $44.99. Basically, same price range, no doubt. I don't know if they give what they're offering free shipping. And I don't know if the special offer is here. You got to check. Let's see. What is the special offer here? I just hand it in a minute. Oh, free shipping, maybe? Okay. All right. So you get free shipping, 30-day return policy. I guess they're all going to have that. This one you get free shipping. Then over here, if you go to eBay, this person's selling it. Free shipping, no tax, they put there. Good luck with that. And here's another one here, top race drone. This doesn't look like one, but they probably do have a variety of. Now, here's one over here. If you go right to top race, now they're located in Brooklyn. Okay, 212 is in New York City area code there. They're in Brooklyn. What I like about them there, if you do go and you do decide to buy this one, after you do your reviews on it, your research, you could do that there. Check it out. Okay, they have, now, not only can you get the item, but you could also get the parts for it. Now, here's the parts. Now, remember what we were talking about? This is what I like about Top Race, if you're going to get this particular item. You can get parts for if you need a new battery, you can get another battery. The battery's a little pricey, okay? All right, no doubt. The battery, now, if you shop around, maybe if you go off their site, you could probably get a little cheaper, but this one is selling for $10.99. They're in stock. Here's the prop blade that comes in black or whatever, all right? Now, here's the charging. Now, it's $4.99, pretty inexpensive, right? Here's the other charging cord, too. Now, I'm not sure what the difference is to prong. This is the one you would need for this one, I believe, the one I have. But if you look down over here, now this is for a different battery setup anyway, okay? So you don't really want this one. This is the battery that comes with it, okay? Now, here you get a set of two for $12.99, Okay. Now the battery, the motors that Amazon was selling was $7.99. Let's see if they're in comparison with that. Okay, they're selling theirs the same price. Okay, so Amazon is dealing with them there. I don't know if they deal directly with them. They may not. Who's to say, right? But I don't know what kind of profit they're going to get on it. But anyway, that's what Amazon's selling their price, theirs for. Okay, if you need, again, blades and props, the guards here, okay, for the 511 quadcopter, you get a $5.99 replacement bundle. Okay. So if you need a spare set of blades, now when you buy this here, you do get spare blades with them. Okay, and I'm going to show you that in a second. If you need the landing gear, $4.99. Okay, here you can also buy them separate too. I don't know why you got it. Oh, that's the landing gear. If you want to just buy these, you can buy these too, $4.99. And if you need to replace the camera, $13.99. Now the camera, the way they have it, it looks like over here, it looks like you would just plug it in. I don't know. I'm not going to take the thing apart because if I'm going to send it back, I'm not going to tamper with it. Here they have screws for the prop, the blades here. Okay, you could that's for that there, and they're $2.99. And if God forbid you broke your receiver, which is nice, this is what's nice about it. You could buy a new receiver, 2.4 gigahertz with the transmitter, right, for $14.99, and they're in stock. Okay, and if you want to buy the blades, it's this top race rotor blades, spare blades for TR wheel aluminum drone, $3.99. You could just buy the blades separate. All right, now that's one of the things. The other thing is, again, if you do click it on here, I'll pause the video really quick and show you. They have it for there. Now, this is buying directly from them. This is the only thing I don't understand here. All right. I don't know if there's going to be a discount on it, but it says over here, it's a little funny here, $43.99, but it looks like the price is going up over here. So I don't know when it says eligible for discount, you get free ground shipping. Okay, I don't know what that's all about because, again, I didn't buy it. My daughter, I think, said she bought it from Amazon. Okay, but you know what I'm going to do? It's a short clip here. It's only about a little minute. I'm going to play it for you guys, and then I'm just going to expand, and that's it, close out the video. I'm going to expand a little and close it out. But in the meantime, this is the items you're going to get over here. All right, here we go. I got to mute my mic. Check it out, and then, if you're interested, check it out. You might want to buy one that's here. Here we go. Okay, guys, that's the video. That's the end of it. Hopefully, it's not going to play. Oh, we don't want to play again. All right. So when you go to their website and you type on that there, when you go for it to check it out, you click it on over here. It's going to bring you to that video there, so you get an idea. Again, it talks a little about it and so on and so forth. Let me close it out in the meantime here, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. You're probably wondering, what's this all about? This video. This video basically is about making sure you really want that item for Christmas or whatever, and be careful what you say in front of family members, kids, or whatever, relatives, because you'll get an abundance. Well, not an abundance, I only got 2 of them, but I mentioned something like that in front of my sister. I didn't know she was even going to consider that there because she's not really tech savvy as far as knowing too much about electronic gizmos. And I didn't think I was going to get it, to be honest with you. I didn't think she was going to get it for me. Usually for Christmas time, we usually get, I usually like to ask, people ask, what do you want for Christmas? I always say, just give me some gift cards, I'll take the gift cards. But no, seriously, if you're going to buy stuff like this here, folks, make sure you really want that particular item, you know, because like I said again, I like drones. I mean, I think they're nice things to have, but again, I have to have a purpose and a need for it. I can't, even though I want to, you know, spice up my YouTube channel, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm not gonna buy it and fly it around in my backyard. And you know, people say, well, you do it for your own pleasure. I mean, what am I going to do with it though? You know, I mean, seriously. I mean, I like them. I think they're nice. I like. There's a guy that's a YouTube. He's an eBay seller, and every now and then he does drone shots. You know, he does drone shots up there, and he gets some nice area views. He lives in another state, of course, and you know, it's nice, but I have to have a need for it. You know, and what I'm trying to say is, don't be so spontaneous in your judgment and thinking, because always that old saying, the grass is always greener on the other side. You know, you're thinking that, you know, I have all these plans. That's what it's doing. It's controlling. I said, well, maybe I could take it to the beach, and when, you know, when the weather's nice, it's not going to winter time, or maybe I can go to the park. But how many times am I going to do that there? And I'm not going to take a drone and just go driving around aimlessly and go to different sites, go behind in a parking field, a parking lot, and fly around Walmart or something and stuff like that there. You know, I have to have a need for it, you know. Drones are fun though. I mean, I was trying to play around with it a lot. I was trying to get it to stabilize and stuff like that, just like they show you in the video. But these are probably people that have been, you know, they're more intuitive to it. They're probably more familiar with the, you know, the gizmo work. It is very sensitive the way it works, the controllers and stuff. It's a nice thing. It's a nice pastime if you want to fly it around. Like I said, it's got the camera. You can do still shots with it. And you could also do video with it too. But you remember, you only get 7 minutes of flight. I don't know on the video. It comes with the video card, SD card in there. It's usually plugged into the camera, of course. And they also have an adapter, because my daughter, when she was looking at it, she goes, how do you take the thing's about this big, it's small. And she goes, well, how do you buy? I go, you put it in a USB adapter, and then you plug it into your computer, and then your computer will detect it, and you know, upload the video or stills. But again, you know, all I'm saying, folks, is be cautious and watch what you say in front of people, because people remember. My kids are like little recorders. They remember everything I say, and I shouldn't have said anything. I told my kids once before they go, Dad, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want? I said, give me a gift card to a supermarket, a food supermarket, that's all. You know, we have Stop and Shops around here, so I said, that's practical. You want to give me a Dunkin' Donuts card? I go to Dunkin' Donuts every now and then when I'm on the road. I like to stop and get a cup of coffee, or maybe a donut or a bagel. I said, that'll do me good. I am very practical. I am not a person that needs to have expensive things, you know. I do everything very conservatively, if you want to call me, or you might say, well, you're just extremely cheap. Well, in this day and age, I do watch my spending. I do. Especially with eBay. Like I said, I am selling on eBay and stuff like that. And it's more like hobby slash full-time, or full-time slash hobby, because that's what it's turning out to be. Very slow for this, especially this time of year. And I went to Down Detector, and I went to the eBay community chat, and I was reading on some of the sites on there too, and there are people complaining. I know I talked about it, about negativity and stuff, but there are people that are, there are other sellers out there, just like you and I, who, if you do sell on eBay, they complain that they're getting no sales, you know. And it's a shame, but what are you going to do? I mean, you know, it is that time of the year. You got to expect people are not going to look pretty much, and I'm saying this on my own behalf, okay, so I don't want people to take it the wrong way. You know, people might say, well, you know, who are you talking about? They're not looking probably for much to buy pre-owned stuff for their loved ones. I mean, let's be honest with each other. If I was to buy for my kids, buy stuff like that, they're going to probably, I would think, but they know me, I would think they expect to have new stuff. I went to the stores yesterday with my kids and with family. We went and looked in stores just to get some other gifts for other people. And the stores were pretty packed, okay? I can imagine it's going to be like today. I've done this in the past, and boy, what a nightmare that is. I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore. That's, you know, we did that a long time ago, and I don't want to do that again. I don't want to deal with that. That's the hustle and bustle, running around, the long lines. It was crazy yesterday. We only went to the one store because we got to pick up a few things. And the stores are like really, you know, crazy because you got everybody doing the last minute shopping. But anyway, I just wanted to share this video with you guys, and I hope you guys have a nice, happy, Merry Christmas and a happy holidays to everyone. That's basically it, guys. I don't have anything to say right now. I might be doing another video later on. I got to see. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be about. But I got to see because, like I said, I do the reseller news too at times. And I had another idea I wanted to talk about, and I'll probably be, I'm going to work a little on it before I do pop the video up on it though. But hopefully that won't be that long. It'll be, I think, I have an idea what it's going to be. I don't want to just tell you guys just yet because I'm not sure myself. I don't want to put something out there and then later on say, oh, this guy, I thought he was going to do this and he's doing that, you know. So you'll find out about when I do the video. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you the next time. Have a happy holiday and enjoy. And I hope you get everything you like. I'm sure there's going to be people out there that are going to have returns. You know, I mean, this was an early thing for me. It's only that one thing. I mean, the other things they got me the gift cards. I mean, that's a given. I like those there. But you know, I'm sure that I know they usually say the day after Christmas, the stores are flooded with returns. Let alone, I can imagine what Amazon and eBay and all those other stores, what they're going to be. You know, those companies are going to be dealing with a lot of returns as well, probably, no doubt. It's a given, and it always works out that way. Right? Anyway, I'll let you guys go. Talk to you soon. Bye now.